Lori and I have gone to marriage counseling to try to deal with the best ways of handling John.
One of the therapists were concerned about John's violent outbursts.
We have been warned of the consequences of what may happen. One counselor even suggested that Lori and John only be together in public for Lori's safety.
But John and I both disagree because we love spending time alone together. That's when we can be most ourselves.
What stunned me the most is when Lori said, if my son takes my life, then it's my time to go, and I'm okay with that.
I know my son John's not gonna hurt anybody. I'm a big girl and I know how to handle myself.
Well, Lori and her husband Dan say their marriage has suffered since Lori reunited with her biological son John 2 years ago. Now, Dan says his wife and stepson's relationship is, in his opinion, inappropriate and actually dangerous. And so let's hear what John has to say about this. This is the son. Let's hear what he has to say.
I really remember well meeting my mom for the first time. We had this instant bond. Mom and I had the most amazing relationship you could ever have. I feel like she's my best friend. People say behind my back they think we're boyfriend-girlfriend, which is not true. Mom and I get along maybe 75% of the time. If she said something or does something I don't like, I'll immediately explode into it. One time, I elbowed her. She immediately had a black eye. Dan came over, elbowed me in the face, like punched me in the face as hard as he could, which in fact gave me a broken nose. There was blood everywhere, and now I have a permanent scar of that. Yeah, right there. All I really want is my family to accept me for who I am. I mean, my greatest fear is that one day I'll wake up and they'll all be gone.
Well, John, good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
You say your biggest fear is that one day you'll wake up and they'll all be gone. Why do you think that would happen if it did happen?
Just, it's been said. I mean,
Yeah. Do you think you're welcome in the home?
no.
You don't think you're welcome in the home. And why not?
I just feel like I'm like a second person, like a third wheel, like like an outsider.
Uh-huh. And you say that you think that Dan is jealous of you. Why do you think he's jealous?
I just feel like he's jealous of the fact that Mom and I spend so much time together, and it's interfering with things.
She placed you for adoption at birth when she was very young. Do you feel that she should feel guilty about it?
No.
How do you feel about him saying that?
I feel good about it.
Uh-huh.
But at one time he did say, how could you do that to me? You didn't want me.
Uh-huh. But the question's been answered. How could you do that? And the question's been answered. I was a child myself, and I wanted better for you than I could give you. So I made the sacrifice to place you with people that were better equipped than me. You answered that question, and you accepted that answer,
yeah.
right? So that's what happened. And so, guilt is something for you to do. It's not something that you can build a relationship on. You obviously made the right call.
Yeah.
Right? You have problems with aggression sometimes, right?
Correct.
And it's usually with the people that are closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's the people that are closest to you?
Because I trust them the most.
Uh-huh. And so why aggress against those people?
Because I know they won't go anywhere. I know they'll always be there.
So you know that you can get away with it.
I mean, I don't like having it happen, but it's just part of who I am.
What's your relationship with Dan?
Not really any relationship at all.
Do you think you should work on a relationship with him?
Yeah.
Do you respect him enough to say, I need to respect the man, this is his wife and his family, and if I want to be part of it, I need to make an effort to fold into it?
Makes sense.